What's up, guys? So today we're doing a first-person walk around the EVO venue. This is gonna be a long one, maybe. The venue is very large, but we'll try to go as quickly as possible. Okay, so starting over here, this is the entryway. You go through a security checkpoint, and if the metal detector goes off, then they check your bag. The first thing you see when you walk through the checkpoint is to the left you have the artist alley, and to the right you have the vortex gallery. But more importantly, right off the bat is the Street Fighter 6 booth, and there are two lines. There's a line for people who want to play with a fight stick, and then on the left there's a line for people who want to play on pad. And so there's a pad only and a fight stick only line. We have not gone through there yet just because the lines are always super long, but I think Elon is going to do that after his pools today. Moving on, there's the Snk Raffle Booth. There's some seating for players. There's also seating over there. And over in this direction is the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle Booth. You can play that game early. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any rollback, so keep that in mind. But that's something that you can do here. And I'm gonna double back a bit because I forgot to show that there's actually more than that stage there. You can also play them at these little setups here. I've got quite a few here. Maybe like 8 setups, or 8 stations with two setups per station. Alright, so let's move on. So then, even further past the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is Vortex Gallery. So all of these setups here are pool stations for the Vortex Gallery tournaments. And so, like, you'll see that there are some like stream setups on these, because these are all community run. So with the support of 956, these are the community tournaments. And when tournaments aren't going, these are just casual setups. And up here is the community tournament stage. And behind us is the Tenno booth, where you can line up to buy shirts. And a little bit further down, these are the indie games showcases. So this is where you can play like Punch Planet or any of the other new indie games that are in development. And so this side looks very similar to the Vortex Gallery side, but it's a little bit less crowded. And the reason for that is this is all casuals. So from where we're standing all the way to the back wall are all casual setups. And I'm not going to spend too much time in here, because ultimately we have a lot more to look at. So I'm not going to give you the full walk around the casual area. And on the other side of this here is the, it's like a, sort of like a break area, sponsored by Red Bull. They have a like a little challenge thing that is going on inside of the trailer there. And then over here is the Sony in-zone booth, advertising mostly Sony peripherals,
giveaways
a Sony monitor,
today at the WD Black booth at 4 o'clock p.m. I repeat, free giveaways
playing Tekken and Street Fighter in here.
Black booth at 4 o'clock p.m. We have not one, not two, but 3 officially licensed for Sony PS5 S850
Western Digital
that we
Black
are giving away
booth.
Today. We have so much good stuff that we're
it sounds
giving
like
away
they're
today.
doing a giveaway, so
Black booth to figure out how you can enter into our free giveaway today at 4 o'clock p.m.
So people who want to get into that can get into that. And continuing down, we got a Skullgirls booth over here. I believe this has, it does. It has the beta builds of some characters in progress. And you got the Panda Global booth with all of the Panda Global merch. And on the right here is the Arxis booth, showing off a lot of their new stuff. Down towards the bathrooms is the Bud Light Next trailer. I don't actually know what's in there because I've not gone in there, but that's the Bud Light booth basically. Behind me we have a Junk Food Customs for arcade, or for snack box stuff. We have I can't remember the name of this creator, but the guy who makes carpets. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. We have another game booth. You've also got the Victrix booth, advertising their newest deal here. And there's the Street Fighter 6 booth again, just so people know where we are. We're on the other side of it now. We have Power A with more gaming peripherals. The Paradise Arcade Shop. I'm kind of moving quickly because it's really crowded in this area. I don't actually know what booth this is. I think this is a couple different vendors here. And with the return of the gold arcade stick this year, they have the Arcade Stick Museum, which is kind of interesting if you want to see sort of like the evolution of consumer arcade sticks. This is the other side of the Arxis booth. They're showing off Strive mostly, but also DNF Duel. And then you got Vinyl Labs over here, selling some skateboards and other art stuff. They do like vinyl wraps. now we are crossing into the other half of the venue. Also, there's Arturo Sanchez. Okay, so on the other side of the venue, now to remind people of where we're situated, there is the entrance, which is where we started. So if you turn left when you go into the venue, you see this stuff. This is a VIP booth, I think. I don't actually exactly know what this is, but they have like snacks and stuff up there, and you can sit at the tables and like watch the tournament streams. Over in this section is the fresh cut meet and greet area. They don't have anybody up there right now, I don't think. But earlier today, I think I think Perfect Legend's still there. Yeah, I think that's him over there. This is kind of a weird booth, I think. Partly because I'm not the type of person who is real interested in meet and greets. This is the EVO merch booth. Apparently today is the day to get stuff because their shipment was delayed, and so it came later than it was supposed to. It was supposed to come yesterday, and it didn't come until today, from what I heard. And we're coming into a real crowded section again because we're into the artist alleyway. To my left is the PlayStation Tournaments broadcast. Oh, I see my friend Isaiah is currently being interviewed, or interviewing, sorry. I think he's been doing this like today and yesterday. So he's over there with the microphone, doing interviews, working for PlayStation. Good job, Isaiah. The Ebonic Plague. And then down here is just Artist Alleyway. This is one of the largest artist alleyways I think I've seen in all of my years of traveling to events. And they've really done a good job of making community created artwork and projects visible to everyone. And there's some really cool, like, intricate looking stuff here. Cut through here and show you some other stuff. Okay, so in this section, all of these setups is the Multiverses tournament, and I found out late last night that they weren't letting anybody play casuals, but it looks like they're playing casuals now. But this is the tournament that had a humongous prize pot put in by Warner Brothers. And so the tournament setups were over there, and over here is the primary broadcast stream. And Warner Brothers has really put in a lot of work. So they have the commentary booth there. You can see Sharpie, a friend of the show, is in the commentary booth. And behind me, more Artist Alley stuff. Oh, I forgot to mention, those blue stations over there behind Multiverses, those are the water stations that you can fill your water bottle from. EVO gave everybody a free water jug this year, and you're welcome to fill it as many times as you want. So shout outs to EVO for making sure that we are situated and given everything that we need. This is a huge improvement over previous years. Over here is the TO booth. So this is the command center that runs everything. All problems go to this booth. And this is all main event games. So on the Vortex Gallery side, you had all the community run stations and casuals. Over here, this is all tournament setups for all of the main games. And I believe that's a Mortal Kombat Top 8 is happening right now. But at the same time, there are pools that are in like top 126 and things like that going on the side stages. So you got KOF over there, and Tekken over here, and Grand Blue over there. And we'll take a quick walk over towards the main stage just so you can see how big it is. The main stage is always pretty large. So, and what's cool is the production team shows like a portrait on the side. This is something that you don't see in the actual like Twitch stream, but this is a little something extra that you get when you come to EVO. You get like a pop out if you look at the screen that shows the set count and what character they're playing and their tag, which is kind of nice. Yeah. I'll show this real quick. Yeah. So you can see that they have like nice little portraits of the character that they're playing. And it looks like all of the seats have taken right now, so it's all just standing room only. Space-dependent matchup. If you've got mid-screen, Robocop right. Second Robocop is called against UK. So that's just a constant game of that. And if yes, they can afford this game, but really are you against others. Alright. There's one last thing that I'm going to show. Maybe one or two extra things, but for sure one last thing. Oh, my arm is getting tired. Oh yeah, they also have these that go around. They have MGM staff working like snack bars like all the way over there, and then they also have like those ladies who are pushing a cart around, so then you can get like coffee or like a quick snack. You got El Rosa on stream right now for KOF. And there are more of the water stations. Here's another VIP scene location, which I believe this is for mostly staff. I think it is staff, because there's the Cannon brothers. And you got more Artist Alley on the left, but then in here are all of the arcade cabinets. So they wheel in all of these arcade cabinets to play on. And you got all sorts of things in here. You even have like these ones that are outward facing. And then over here are the handicaps. And a lot of your like more like old school and classic fighting games. And this section is really probably the coolest section. We'll give you another look over here. Pretty neat. And that's about it. Obviously, I could have weaved in and out a little bit more in the artist alley, but I don't want to make this video way too long. But we basically hit. This was basically our route. We started here, and I walked you through up here, down there. We kind of went diagonal through here. I walked you over here. This is the multiverses section, and then I walked you up to like pools area and back around, and then we're here, which is the arcade cabinets. All right. Well, that just about does it. But yeah, so if you weren't able to come to EVO this year, you just experienced basically EVO. You just aren't here to enjoy all the cabinets or anything like that. But this year has been a really good experience. I am really happy that Rick is involved in the running of it. You can tell that it is a Rick production, because it is very smooth this year. I've been to 3 EVOs, and this is by far the best one. This is my 4th, so I'm hopeful for future years moving forward, and next year is about to be probably the biggest EVO ever, because Street Fighter 6 will be out by then. So this has been your producer Andy, and giving you a tour. I'm gonna go and find Elon again, because he's playing pools, I think, right now. And talk to you later, guys. Bye.